Hello, it is Thursday, January 15th. We are in the middle of January now. Let's take a look at the 30-year fixed mortgage rate. The mortgage rate did drop to 5.99% on last Friday. So we had a bit of a drop, came back up. It's been hovering right around 6.06, 6.07 for a couple of days. So a little bit of a drop. We did see an increase in mortgage rate applications in the last week as well. So gives us a little bit of an idea of where the market's headed for the spring because we are in mid-January. If you're a seller, now's the time to prepare. You really want your house listed mid-February to mid-March in order for that spring sale. Okay, so what's on the market? Auburn, we've got 398,000, two beds, one bath, 0.37 acres, 1496 square feet. Let's take a look. It's a little ranch. So cute, move-in ready. Cute bathroom. Here's your attic space. So you've got some storage space. There's your basement. All right. Let's see what else we have in Auburn. So 759, 900, four beds, two and a half baths, 0.92 acres. This one is newer construction, custom built. So let's see. You've got mudroom. Here's your living room. There's your kitchen. You've got virtual staging. Bathroom. Beautiful new construction. I feel like this is different from the cookie cutter, what we always see, right? But it's also a little bold with those countertops. So let me know what you guys think. I'd be curious to know what you think. Do you prefer the cookie cutter white or gray cabinets with the white countertop? Or do you like something that's a little bit more out of the box? This is a little more modern style. So definitely curious what everybody thinks about these countertops, this backsplash. Would love to know. All right, let's check out Millbury. All right, one in the last week, 409, 900, three beds, one bath, 0.22 acres, 1334 square feet. Looks like a new deck, new staircase. Are we gonna go inside? Lots of exterior pictures. Here we go. All right, so recently updated flooring looks like painting, bathroom. Yep, recently updated. Here's your basement. I'd also love to know, what does everybody think about basements? Do you prefer to see them in the pictures? Do you wish that they were not shown? If they're not shown, do you have questions about what it looks like? Because I feel like if it's not shown, I'm wondering what the problem is, right? I don't know. All right, that one's been on the market before, so let's check. Why don't we do this just for fun? We've got three in Shrewsbury. So new construction, 1,425,000, five beds, three baths, 0.46 acres, 3,282 square feet. Oh, and it looks like they've already accepted an offer, but they're accepting backup offers. So new construction in Shrewsbury. Not completed yet. Scheduled for completion in February. All right. And then 699, 900, three beds, two and a half baths, 0.33 acres, 2,352 square feet. What was that? Okay, there's your stove. It's a fun location. Oh, the spiral staircase down. I used to love a spiral staircase when I was younger. I do not love a spiral staircase anymore. But I will say typically when you see a spiral staircase, there are other, there's another staircase option as well. Hot tub, pool. All right, so that's Shrewsbury. All right, let's check Northborough. Couple in Northborough too. So we're seeing some more hit the market here, which is nice. We're getting a little bit more inventory. All right, 369, 2 beds, 1 bath, 0.23 acres, 864 square feet. So this would be a little bit of a fixer upper in Northborough if you're looking. Let's see. All right, and this is an attached unit, so townhouse, 854,900, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 2,372 square feet. So 2-car garage, beautiful, beautiful unit. A lot of detail. You've got the ceiling details. Very well done. Very large closet, my goodness. There's your basement. All right. Let's check Holliston. Holliston, only 5 single families on the market. 3 if you want to count that one as well, but 2 in the last week. All right, let's see. 574,900, 3 beds, 1.5 baths, 0.48 acres, 1,284 square feet. So a ranch. Cute, clean. All right. And then another one right around the same price, 560, 2 beds, 1.5 baths, 0.5 acres, 1,008 square feet. So this one's got an attached garage or an under garage. This one's a little bit of an older home, but looks like it's in good condition. All right. Let's check Grafton. Nothing still in Grafton. So if you are a seller in Grafton, now's the time. Get on the market. Boylston, West Boylston, same thing. 5 houses on the market between the two of them. Only one in the last week. All right, Boylston, 799,900, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1.46 acres, 2,404 square feet. A few different like shaped houses. We're getting a little bit of like contemporary in some. This is like a colonial plus a something. Oh, it looks pretty in the spring, summer. Lovely garden pictures. All right, here we go. Looks like a beautiful setting. All right, that's all our interior. All right, so we're seeing a little bit more inventory. If you are a buyer, now is still a good time to jump in, see what's on the market. If you're a seller, prepare those homes for sale, get those ready for the spring market. Spring market starts February 1st. So let me know what questions you have. If you want to tour homes this weekend, I am around and would love to help you. And all my info is in the description. I look forward to chatting with you guys. Have a great weekend.